So I violated probation like almost a year ago. Just quit going to the appointments and stuff because my probation officer never sent me an appointment, but emailed me that I had missed an appointment. Whatever. So I just waited for them to come pick me up. They came and picked me up October 5th. Just knocked on the door and I said, yeah, let's go. I didn't even put my shoes on, grab my wallet, phone, or nothing. I said, let's just go. So yesterday at 4:30, I got out of jail. 38 days in there. Had a lot of time to myself. Got to think about a lot of things without outside influence. Read probably almost a dozen books in there. Some really cool shit. One of which is from a local author here in Watkinsville. Her name's Julie L. Cannon. She wrote a book called Twang. Y'all should check it out. Anyway, I have compiled some songs that I've recorded here recently. I was going to release an album because people keep asking me, why ain't you on Spotify or Apple and this and that? And I'm like, yeah, it's the distributors. I don't agree with the distributors, and they can't seem to agree with any album title that I come up with. Every time I title the album, they're like, that you can't use that. That's too generic. That doesn't fit. Whatever. I'm not gonna get myself all fucking pissed off about it. I'm just gonna keep going. Anyway, before I went in, I had made a video where I popped off because I got tired of this shit. I wanted to release an album over a year ago, and have just been patient and just, let me just do this thing, whatever, jump through all the hoops. Finally just got pissed off. And I fucking, people that know me know how I am. And when I get to that point, I'll say exactly what the fuck I feel. Well, my other grandma come to the house today and was like, you need to stay off YouTube with that filthy mouth of yours. And I'm like, I hear you, but you really don't understand what you're talking about. My mom has said something about it. A couple other people have said some stuff about it. And I'm like, y'all just don't get it. I get that you don't get it. Because you don't do music. You don't try to sell music. You don't try to, put it on these streaming platforms for people to have access to it. Now, I've posted a bunch of songs on Facebook and YouTube, but they're not final mixes. I got the final mixes that I'm, get physical copies made and, have it on streaming and all that. I don't know when that's going to be. But I'm not going to fucking quit. That's not an option. I've been fiddling around with instruments and playing music since I was 5 years old. I turned 36 in jail, by the way, on October 18th, the day the album was supposed to come out. Now I gotta wait 5 more days to see if they're gonna accept whatever. We'll see in 5 days. I just hate that whatever executives or suits or fucking money-hungry motherfuckers is trying to take all the fun out of music. I don't get it. I don't know what their motives are really. But, people deserve to have access to real music, not this AI shit that everybody's, oh, it's easy. No, it's not. I've worked hard as fuck for the last 20 years, learning my instrument, trying to get better at writing songs. And it's not easy. It takes a lot of dedication and time. I truly believe I'm going to live on this earth to see 105. and I'm only 36, so I still got a good bit of time left, and I'm not quitting. I just watched a Upchurch video. He was answering some of those questions and stuff. And this guy asked, I forget which album it was, but why'd this album disappear off of Apple? And he's like, I don't know, man. It comes down to it. I'll show these motherfuckers the old school way of selling CDs. And I went, holy shit. I was just talking to my grandma while we were eating dinner about, man, I'm going to get one of them big deck multi-CD burners and get some CD labels and a printer. And I'm going to hand make me a bunch of CDs, you know. And then get done eating dinner and watch that video and I'm like, hell yeah, Upchurch. That's what I'm talking. Let's do that, you know. Let's everybody do that. All of us. All real musicians, we should do that. Because really, if you think about it, a physical copy of somebody's art has to be more valuable than this streaming shit. And they don't pay you worth a fuck anyway. The thing that really pisses me off about this streaming stuff is, for some reason, I guess within the past year and a half, it's fucking damn near impossible to book a local show, not a big show, you know, just some local festival shit. They will not book you unless you have music on Apple or Spotify, yada yada, all of them, right? Whatever. And that's fucking ridiculous. Some of these promoters know exactly who the fuck I am because I've played music around Athens and Oconee most of my life. Never had a fucking issue before booking shows. Why the fuck is it different now? And that's where the real fun is, you know. It's fun sitting in there coming up with ideas and recording them, and I get a great deal of satisfaction feeling accomplished when something comes together, right? But man, when you step out on that stage and you see people having a good time, cheering and laughing and dancing, man, that's where it's at. I remember the first time I played live was when I was in 8th grade. First band I was ever in. A band called Burnt Toast. And we played the 8th grade Valentine's dance. And from then on, man, this is where it's at. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. I mean, we didn't sound that great. We were in 8th grade, you know. I'd only been playing guitar for maybe a year and a half, 2 years at that point. It wasn't that great. But man, we had a good time. And see all my classmates going, that's badass, dude. Hell yeah, play that son of a bitch, man. Hell yeah. Man, it feels great. And these motherfuckers out here want to take all that fucking fun and enjoyment out of it. We ain't gonna let them. We have options. I own a 1963 Windsor Showmobile. It's a big ass trailer that folds out and is a stage. It was my dad's. He played on it and rented it out for years. And one day he's like, man, I'm gonna scrap that thing. I'm gonna take it up to Anglewood and see how much I can get for it. I was like, no the fuck you ain't. Bring that something to my house, park it in my yard. I'll fucking use that motherfucker. I'll start renting it out. And I did for a while. But it's in rough shape right now. It's gonna take a lot of TLC. But I'm an electrician. I grew up around construction. I think I can handle it. Just a little short on funds right now, and I gotta deal with this probation stuff. Still got 5 months to go, but I'm gonna try to knock it out in 60 days or less. Hopefully 30 days. And then y'all better watch the fuck out, because I'm going all in. Even if I have to go back to work, get a part-time job, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But I am going to be doing music, and I am going to play out live. Me and a redneck red dirt band. I got a couple guys that I used to play with a few years back. We never really popped off or anything, and hell, we never made enough money where I could pay them what they were worth, but we'll start saving some money. I'm like, look here, guys. I'm gonna have to come out of pocket on the first few, but hell, y'all deserve it. Y'all are fucking great musicians. Let's do the damn thing again. And I know it won't take but about a week's worth of rehearsals, and we'll be road ready. I know for a fact we would. And I've already sent them, emailed them. Hey man, look what I'm working on. Check, how you like this? So they know about what I've been doing. Man, I was pissed off as fuck about this shit, but now I'm getting excited again. Because the enemy ain't gonna kill my spirit. It can't be done. As long as I'm breathing. Hell, even if I ain't breathing, my spirit still lives. You can't kill that. Remember what I told y'all about the protection of God? That's some real shit, dude. It's real. I know that. I've seen too many things happen. Too many reassuring things to tell me it's real. God is real. And he had to let the devil whoop my ass for a little while there. Testing, Testing. 1, 2, 3. Who has 3? Ah, shit. Check your microphone. But people around here, some of my friends and some of my family members, y'all gotta quit asking me the same shit. And y'all gotta quit telling me, you can't say that stuff on the internet. Yeah, the fuck I can. I've said much wilder shit than I said in my last couple of videos. Over the years, I've had some statuses on Facebook that make people go, what the fuck? And I ain't deleted my shit, so when I see some bullshit, I'm gonna call it out. Just the way it is. And I am still angry about how things are, going about, but I'm calm about it. And I can get real dangerous when I'm calm and pissed off. Because I start having fun being pissed off. Remember I got in a fight in high school one time. I whooped this dude's ass for 5 minutes straight in front of the whole school. Painted the walls and the floor with his blood. And I swear that my heart rate never increased. And I knew from that day on, I was like, man, if I just chill out for a little bit, I'm a dangerous motherfucker when I want to be. I ain't saying I'm going to go upside somebody's head. I'm just going to 6-string samurai them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, thank you, Upchurch, for just being you. Because a lot of people need your attitude. I didn't listen to your music for a long time. I just stumbled upon one of your videos, like right at the beginning of COVID lockdowns and shit. Because I decided I didn't want to bust my ass doing construction all my life. I got to figure this music business shit out. And I was trying to find people who knew what the fuck they were talking about. Stumbled on one of your videos, and I was like, after the end of the video, I was like, man, I like this dude's attitude. I probably won't never listen to his music because, I'm not really into country rap and shit, but I like his attitude. About 3 days later, coming back from a job site when I was working for this electrical company, riding back, the driver put on Quit Lying, and the whole time that song was playing, I was in the back seat of this work truck like, who the fuck is that? And he looked back, he goes, hey, it's Upchurch, Ryan Upchurch, you ever heard of him? I was like, That's that dude I saw on YouTube the other day talking shit about mainstream Nashville. Oh, I'm gonna start listening to his music. Pretty much what I've exclusively been listening to for the past like 5 years. And of course, I still listen to Skinner and shit. That's my favorite band in the whole world. But yeah, dude, you know what the fuck you're doing. These motherfuckers that hate you, they're just gonna have to keep hating because I'm with you, bro. They ain't gonna stop us. They can't. We know too much shit. We're too resilient. We have too many skills that they don't have. They just throw money at shit. Oh, yeah, let's fucking pay the motherfucker. It ain't about money. Yeah, I gotta pay bills and shit, but you know. I also gotta stay sane enough to not go upside somebody's head. And if I gotta bust my ass and take shit doing construction all my life, I'm gonna eventually go upside somebody's head. So, my guitars in there, a lot of y'all motherfuckers still walking and breathing today owe your life to those me having those guitars. Because if I didn't have them, I'd have did some stupid shit. But you know, you pick up one of them guitars when you just get fucking furious, and in about 5 minutes, you forget what the fuck you was pissed off about. And that's what it's all about. I'm just rambling now, I guess. I don't know. Man, that 36, 38 days, whatever, in jail really did me a lot of good. I needed that. I'd much rather, you know, hike the Appalachian Trail or been in the deer woods or something like that, but you gotta take it when you can get it, right? Yeah. A lot of us are following your lead up, church. So, onward, bruh. Peace out.